Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Sai Sir Malayala. So first of all, a very happy new year to one and all who are watching this video. If you somehow got helpful from my videos through your either in your counseling or during your preparation of JE or any other entrance exam, so I request every one of you to please share my videos to all the upcoming juniors because now I need a new set of audience who watch my videos. Exactly right. So it's totally in your hands. So if you somehow got helpful from my videos, so as a token of love, please share my videos, please share my channel to all your juniors, all your family members who are in 11th and 12th standard or droppers and all. So as you all know, I'm a third year undergraduate student at NIT Warangal. So many students are asking me to give some suggestions for their first year of BTech life. So I thought this video may help a lot of people out there because there are some instances where I did some mistakes, so I don't want you guys to do that. That is the ultimate reason for me making this particular video. So please do watch the video till the end, so you will surely get some important insights after watching this video. Use this opportunity by Unacademy Resolve 2022 to kickstart your journey to crack it in 2022. Get 22% off on your subscription if you use my code CharanYT. So today is the last day to avail this offer. And Unacademy Prodigy, it's a talent reward examination. You will win a chance of education for life, which is worth 20 lakhs INR. Exam is on 23rd January 2022, 10 a.m. onwards. So for classes 7 till IITJE and NEET UG, exciting scholarships and rewards. So it's a kind of all India level test series. So this is the schedule of test 1, test 2, test 3 and test 4 with the dates and with classes. You can just check out that. And these are the exciting rewards in every test. So rank 1, rank 2 to 3 till rank 100, these are some rewards, and also scholarship slabs are mentioned in the screen. 1 to 10 will get 100%, 11 to 25 75%, and so on till 500 ranks. So what are you guys waiting for? Enroll for this particular Prodigy test using the link in the description, and unlock code for this particular test is CharanYT, CHARANYT. First and foremost, I would say create a very good friend circle. So you're totally a day-to-day life, your whole life is going to depend on this particular thing because you will be surrounded with them, you will be spending your time with them. So there may be good friends, there may be bad friends. So you are the one who need to judge, who need to know about them, who need to create a very good surroundings around you. So once you are done with that, you will surely get successful. That's what. So if you are making a bad friend circle, ultimately you will be the one who will be wasting the time, you will be the one who will not reach your goals. So that's what I'm saying. A good friend circle will really help you a lot in each and every objective. So regarding this, I will be talking as we move forward in this video. Second most important point I would say is try to maintain fitness and health. Of course, I shouldn't talk much about fitness because I myself is not maintaining any fitness. Thing is, this is one of the mistake which I did. So being a student at the age of 20s or 21, almost we are there around the 2019 2021 in this age group. So we should maintain health. If you try to maintain the health now, that will help you in the future. So thing is, try to maintain your fitness and health. So also focus on your health. If your body is not okay with from inside, so how can you do all other works? So first have some conscious about your health. So what food you are taking, how much time you are sleeping, that will also matters a lot. So of course I know we'll get a lot of freedom once after completing of our class 12. So we'll be like kind of chill mood. So in the same process, what we'll do is we'll sleep less, we'll eat in different timings, we'll not maintain some proper diet and proper timings of eating also. It also affect your metabolism. Everything depends on your health and fitness what you're maintaining. Coming to the third point, so get used to the online platforms. Of course, due to COVID, almost all education, almost all of us are online now. But thing is, if it's offline still, if you want to learn some courses, if you want to do some competitive programming, try to get used to this particular online platforms. For example, if you want to do some courses, you want to learn something new, so in your free time, this is one of the very good thing which you can do. So if you want to join some coaching institute, you should have to travel there, you have to listen to classes, you have to come back. A lot of processes will be going on through this particular thing. You'll waste a lot of time in traveling and also. But nowadays we are almost got addicted to online, right? So there are many platforms like EDX, Udemy, Coursera, and Udacity. These are all, they will give you some online courses like week wise, hours wise. you have to complete them. Once after completing that, you'll learn something, of course. After that, you will be getting some certificates too, online certifications, which will help you ultimately in your future. That's the thing. And if you are really towards software and all, if you want to learn some competitive programming, if you want to do some competitive programming, you can use like websites like, platforms like HackerRank, CodeChef, Geeks for Geeks, a lot more. If your ultimate goal is to get placed, coding will always help you. So please focus on coding too. So I didn't focus much on coding. Thing is, I personally don't like software and all. That's the reason I'm saying far from it. That's the thing. That is the reason why I didn't started my coding properly. And one more important thing, so most of us already have accounts, social accounts on like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat and all. So these are all useless when it comes to professional life. LinkedIn is one of the most important platform. One should have the account on it. Every BTech graduate should have an account on it. Thing is, let it be first year or second year, third year, or final year, everyone should have an account. So once after joining that, once after putting your interest to that, once after giving all your details like where you are studying, which college, which year, which batch, everything, what are your interests, what are your goals, what are your everything, it will ask each and everything. Based on the interest, based on the input you give, it suggests people. So during this process, what happens is you will try to find some like-minded people like you. So you can just send the connection request to them. Once it accepts, you can start having some conversation with them. In the same process, what you'll learn communication skills. You'll get to know each other. You'll have some like, you'll make some good friends. They will help you in your professional life. So a lot of things will be there, and you'll get to learn new things in that particular area of interest where you're looking for. So these all things will be there. So I suggest everyone of you, please make sure you create a LinkedIn account. So I will also leaving my LinkedIn profile link in the description. Make sure you follow me there. So I will see how many of you are creating the account and how many of you are sending me the connection request. It's not like I wanted to increase my connection count. Next important point is explore about yourself and surroundings. Thing is, it's the high time. This is the age where you need to know more about yourself, and where you need to also learn more about the society, more about the surroundings. That's what help you in future. Thing is, you are going to become independent in coming years for sure. It's not like always you depends on your parents or some other else. You are going to become independent. When you are going to become independent, so those experiences which you get in this particular age will help you to grow more and more, will help you to grow stronger. That's what I would say. So try to explore yourself. So try everything. Not only explore yourself in the sense know about yourself, but also know about your hobbies, know about your interests. So try dancing, try singing, a lot more sports. So whatever it may be, try to at least give a try to it. So if you find useful, if you find interesting, so go depth into it. If you are like okay, it's not that great, it will not suit you, just leave that and go to another thing. So in this process, you will try to know more about yourself. So join clubs, you'll learn, explore and learn something. So when you join clubs, not only learning, in this process you will make a very good friends with, connection with the peer group, like with seniors and with your friends. You will get to know more about people. You will get to learn from the people too, and should not affect your curriculum. So whatever you do in your free time, like in joining the clubs, societies and all, it should never affect your academics. That's the one more important point I would suggest you. Next important point I would suggest you is be open with friends and seniors. So try to have connection in seniors too, which will really help you in your future. Maybe in your third year and in your fourth year, be it taking some suggestions, be it learning some new things. It will always helpful when you have some connections in not only with your friends, when you have connections with seniors. So that's what I would say, and which will help you to learn about them, learn about life, learn about society, learn how the society is all about, how everyone thinks when you do something. Everything you'll get to know if you have very good connections. Make friends who are good at different things. For example, so don't be like, for example, if I make a friends who are always on their phones playing PUBG, playing all these things, I will also do the same thing, right? So human tendency is like, we'll try to do the same thing what our surroundings people are doing. That's what we do. So make some good friends who are like good at programming. One is good at programming, one is good at sports, one is good at communication skills. And we can say though also we should make some friends who are good at chilling out, hangouts and all. So this kind of group will help you a lot. not only chilling out. So friends means not only for chilling out, you also have to learn a lot from them. So these kind of things you should keep in the mind. Make some special friends, kind of like they shouldn't leave you in your lows, and you should also don't leave them in their lows. So one should there to console the other when the other is feeling low. That's what the point is. And the next thing is about academics. If I talk about academics, till now I mostly focused on non-academic things. Now while focusing on academic things, so follow the course properly. It's not like what we are going to study in the BTech are not like subjects, they are like courses. If you see, if they are mentioning biochemistry, it's not like you are not going to study whole biochemistry in that 6 months of the course, because every 6 months we'll be having new courses, right? I mean, as a semester changes, courses too changes. That's what I mean to say. It's not like you take the all biochemistry books, 4 to 5 books, and complete them in the whole semester. It's not possible actually. So you will be given some course pattern, lecture pattern. So just follow that properly. That will help you to fetch a very good result. Just see what are all the topics you are going to learn in that semester, and search those topics in that books and complete them. Now comes to like no need to buy first hand books. This is really one of the best suggestible thing, because many people do what they do is just before entering into the first year, they will buy a lot of books, lot of textbooks, lot of reference books. It's of no use. I would say rather than buying first hand books, try to buy second hand books if possible. Also, you will be having one more way. What you can do is you can go to the library of your institute library and just borrow the books. That is the best thing you can do, and use that books and return those books. A best way to complete a semester without buying books. That's the best thing you can do, because you anyhow we are paying the library fees too. So why to waste it? Try to go to library, search for those books, and just bring that, use them, and give it back. That's what you can do. So if you don't find those books in library, in that case, try to go for the second hand book rather than first hand book, which will save you thousands of rupees. That's what I would say. Next comes to grades. So one of the most important thing, many people used to ask me, what is your grade, what is your CGPA and all. Thing is, grades, many people may say that grades are not that important. It's totally like how much knowledge you have. If you are good at coding, you will get the placement and all. So no, it's totally a wrong thing. Grades are really important. So being a third year myself, when companies comes to give internships and all, they give some CGPA cutoffs. So I'm like, now I can see how many people are suffering if they are having a less CGPA and all. So grades are important, but it's not the end of the world. What I would say is, so if you are in one semester you are getting less, try to improve it in the next semester. That's it. So try to have some damage control. That's it. But don't give up if you're getting less grades. Don't get demotivated if you're getting less grades. That's what you can do. If you get backlog, don't worry, you will be having one more chance to clear it. Do that rather than taking some worse decisions. Okay. Now one more important thing is, so try to maintain some respectable grade point. I would say respectable can be like 7.5 above or 8 above. That's what is good. It's a good grade, I would say. And then at the end, I would say projects or internship. I would also add my views about projects or internship, which is the right time to do projects and internship. Absolutely not first year. So just after joining first year, there will be some people calling from so and so platforms. They will be saying that we are going to offer you internship, you have to pay this much, you will get certificate, you will get all these things, blah 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 blah. So I would openly say, rather than doing them, please focus on your personal skills like and communication skills. You can also learn coding on yourself. I said, like many other platforms like Udemy, EDX, a lot of platforms are there where you can learn some things which are useful for you to be strong in this particular competitive market. So I would say, be patient enough. Don't try to do internships, projects in the very first year itself. So I would say, according to my experience, better time to do internships and projects will be after your second year. That's the better time. You can just choose and do some projects and internships which will help you. So at that time you will have some knowledge, like a branch related knowledge, and it's the right time, I feel. That's it guys. I hope I have covered almost every point which I need to suggest you, being a senior myself, to all of you guys. So if you find this as a time worthy video, please do like, share and subscribe. See you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.